Hello YouTube, welcome to part 59 of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Um, we knocked out Jotunheim completely, 100%ed from start to finish in the last two sessions, which were both today. I've been playing a lot again today. Man, can you tell I'm trying to get through this game? um, for reference, it is, let's see, August 16th. That means we have 19 days until Mirage comes out, I believe. So, yeah, that's less than 3 weeks. So, I mean, at the pace I've been going, I'm gonna finish ahead of time for sure. But it can't hurt. It gives us a little break between this game and the next game. Could catch up on some other games a little bit, like Life is Strange 2, Sea of Stars. Could probably finish that. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But hey, if you're watching on YouTube, I'm streaming on Twitch as well. Feel free to come join us there. We always like more company. So anyway, like I said, did Jotunheim the last two sessions. At the end of the last session, I mentioned I might do some stuff off stream. Actually, did I mention in the recording, or I might have mentioned it to the stream, but not YouTube. I don't remember where I mentioned it at the end of that session. But I did do that. I spent a little time doing some stuff, including I beat the person at the dice game. Thankfully, I did on my first try, so it wasn't very frustrating, although it could have been. And then I did the next clue, so I found where this person is, so we can do this. Another order member, since it's the only other one we can really do. We might as well, since it's been bugging me for a little bit. So let's knock that out before we accept the story quest. And we might be... This should reveal the location of another order member too, I believe. So... Anyway, yeah, because this is the last of like 5 we need to reveal the location of a new one, I think. There's someone on the level of Floki, so it's someone just ranked under like the person at the top of the order, or at least this group of the order. You know what I'm saying? He's just sitting there facing the water, like, no care in the world, I'm good. He's moving.
I serve the young Athelred. He will rise one day.
He is no Alfred, from what I hear.
I lied to everyone, and they will never know. They will tell stories of me as a good man who served his lord.
Your Hugr walks with a new beast.
Yep. We've found this person. Stage, really? Alright, we'll do that. Might as well. No reason to delay. Guess we're getting our last set of medallions. Whatever we get from here, the last 19, or I don't know how many it is, will be the last that we need to turn in. So, yeah, doing good. Oh, we're about to do all the Jorvik ones. So we're about to do all these guys, too. Okay. We're about to get a bunch of order members done, it looks like. Cool. Well, let's start with what we have. Then we'll jump right to Jorvik. That's my target. Yes, sirree.
Watch it, you idiot!
Another one who didn't
You
even
won.
see it coming.
I can see defeat. When Scops mention me, they will sing of my conquests.
Cowards do not get sagas.
I am no coward. In a long-lost battle for Wessex, I was the victor. The Scot could speak of that time. Focus on my lost honor.
No. I'll leave your reputation as it is. Here in the blood-blackened mud.
So, just as a quick recap of what we did get done off stream, I did a bunch of the stuff we missed. Like, there are some Tomb of the Britons, or whatever, Treasure of the Britons, like tombs that I hadn't fully explored, so managed to find my way through a couple of those. I did one rock piling thing, and actually wasn't as hard. I think I struggled on that one in the past, and it made me say like, screw this to other ones. But I think I was right. Last session I said something clicked with me, and I learned and I got better at just manipulating the camera and the angles and stuff, and it did pay off because it didn't take that long, even though I remember that one frustrating me. We also did a couple of the offering quests. Not all of them. There's one I skipped because I'm having a hard time finding small brown trout. I realized for one of them, but that's really the only thing at this point that's been skipped because I managed to catch up on the rest of them. I did several quests too that we couldn't figure out. I was like, oh, this is what you need to do. So yeah, so we probably placed maybe, I don't know, 5-10 more skill points as a result of that. But anyway, we made it to the left side. This is what I was working on. I think we reached the point where we need to do assassination damage. So I started down here because there's a bunch of stuff down here. Stealth, poison resistance, evasion. So I'll do evasion since I evade a lot. Seems obvious. If it helps me evade faster, I don't know what evasion means. I don't know if it means I have more time. I don't know if it slows down time. I don't know exactly what that does, to be honest. I wonder what plus a single point of evasion does versus plus 4 points. Or 4.2 evasion. Anyway. Okay, so we're in good shape. We don't have anyone in the order we can find at the moment. So we're about to do these 4, I'm guessing. Which is nice because it leaves 5 remaining after that. Doing nicely. So let's go to. We have to accept Jorvik as our next, the next thing we're doing. I also have to remember the meteor falling in the settlement. The initial recommended power of that was 221, I believe. So when we finish the 220 area, 220 power area, I guess then we'll go back to the settlement and see what that's about. I have no idea what that is. But yeah, I've still been ignoring that because I'm trying to do things in power order. At this point, it almost doesn't matter because no matter what I do, almost, it's going to be relatively easy. My power is just outgrown anything in this game at this point. So, I mean, it was bound to happen. Alright, so let's save our...
Pleasure to see you, Eivor.
But oh yeah, I'll do a quick scan so you can see. So our 20 power areas: Grandfordshire 20, and Leicestershire 20. That's done. East Anglia 55. That's done. Oxfordshire for 90 is done. Let's see. London also 90 is done. So the only thing I skipped is, yeah, the small brown trout here. I went to a place where it said online that you could find them, but I was finding large brown trout and bullheads and perch, like other fish. I only spent like 5-10 minutes there. Probably 5 minutes. So I didn't waste too much time. Kind of wanted to just move on. But then I did some stuff here in Jorvikshire that I missed also. So this is also done. So I didn't touch Jorvik, but we'll be going there for the quests right now. So
I want to see the Alliance map.
let's do it.
Tell me about Jorvik. Hytham says there are 3 more targets there.
If that is true, you are in luck. Our old friends Jor and Ljuvina have made their homes in Jorvik. Both had status and influence in Norway, so they may have valuable insights into the city's politics.
That will make my work easier.
What say you then?
I'll go now. Do you know where I might find Jor and Ljuvina?
When entering a new city, it is best to ask around the ports. The people there know more than the average peasant.
Alright. Cool. Whatever you say, boss. When we were in Jotunheim, we couldn't get rid of the notification icon here in quests. I'm glad that changed back to normal now. But yeah, Asgard's 100%, Jotunheim's 100%, almost every zone so far. I think except the offering in Shropshire is 100%. So I wasn't planning to, but it's turning out that way anyway, I guess. Which, yeah, I mean, the closer I am to it being 100%, the more tempted I have to be like, oh, alright, I'll take the time to do that, you know? But yeah, I felt like doing some of that off stream too. So yeah, I knocked a bunch out off stream. Played for an hour or two while I was eating dinner, taking care of my dog, figuring out plans. Plans with my girlfriend fell through again. She just had a long day and just didn't feel like going out. So I was like, you want to plan for tomorrow? She's like, all right, let's plan for tomorrow. Which is fine by me. I'm still, man, I'm okay powering through this game. I'm motivated. I'm riding the wave of motivation, so keeping that going. But big plus for us is, man, my first wave of exploration. I'm glad I was so thorough with all of that. It's really paying off now.
This must be Jorvik. The Order of Ancients lurk in its streets and alleys. My old friends Jor and Ljuvina live here. Jor and Ljuvina settled near this harbor. Someone should know where to find them. Hey, friend. Could you help me find some of my people? I'm looking for Jor and Ljuvina.
Sure. I know him. Are you a friend?
I am.
Then you will get no help from me, or any of the other merchants for that matter. Now, if you don't mind.
Bitter. Has Jor wronged him somehow?
Well, actually, let me see if I can get these. I notice if I can upgrade. Oh, can I upgrade my shield? Oh yeah, I can. Second to last upgrade, and the final upgrade is 530 iron. Okay, cool, cool. Almost fully upgraded weapon and shield. Yeah, there's treasure we missed here. Might as well take a quick look. It'll give us more iron, especially. No iron there, but that's fine. Supplies. I wonder if I can upgrade that building in the settlement. Almost forgot about that. Oh yeah, I need to talk to people to see who... Oh, or do I? I mean, I see another treasure up
Little
there,
one,
and
can you help me? I am looking for some friends. Do the names Hjor and Juvina mean anything to you?
I think I know that name. A woman. She's from Biamiland.
Very smart.
She sounded funny, so I asked her once. Hope it wasn't rude of me. You want to speak to the dockmaster, Grigory. I've seen him talking with her before.
My thanks. I'm looking for some friends. Been told to ask around this harbor. Juvina and Hjor.
Oh, sure, I know plenty.
Of that I'm certain.
And what about me? What about my wares?
You can have your wares back when you
I must be careful now.
On whose authority do you impose a tax?
By order of the Council of Jorvik. You can take... Move along now. We ran a clean dock in Jorvik.
did you just sniff him or something? Excuse me, sir. That's an invasion of personal space
You must
for
be
sure.
the dogmaster.
What gave it away?
Everyone hates you.
As I just explained to your friend there, if your wares have been seized, take it up with the Council.
These merchants are not my friends, but I'm looking for some. Hjor and Luvina.
You know Hjor and Juvina? What business do you have with them?
We know each other from Norway. Bid farewell to that land, but not old friends.
You may be glad to hear they fare quite well in Jorvik.
It does not surprise me. They're driven, and so am I. Now I would like to see them again.
In a manor surrounded by flowers. That's where Hjor and Juvina live. How about some coin for my trouble?
How about I cut out your tongue?
Forget I said anything.
Oh, I wouldn't have minded giving him coin. He wasn't
Vanna,
the most
Hjor
unpleasant
and
I've spoken to.
Juvina have done well for themselves.
I'm gonna get it.
Sunan, guide me.
To this house. I see that treasure there. Oh shit! I forgot to. Can't use eagle vision as the bird. So if I drop down in there, oh, I can get it. Might as well from here. And I'm noticing it, and it could be
Best
iron.
not to draw attention here.
I know there's guards, but hey, I didn't get it the first time I was here, I guess. Well, that's because it's not one of the ones I had to get for completion, I guess. It's like a bonus treasure. I do like that there are distinctions. Alright, well I need to... He doesn't care that that happened to his buddy. Alright, well that was an easy base to clear. Now I noticed there's something under the ground there, but that's pretty irrelevant to me
Be my eyes, Sunan.
since it's not so obvious and it's not one of the required treasures for completion. So if I happen to come near that at some point, yeah, that tends to be my policy with those. I'm not getting any iron really though from these, which is too bad. What about this?
Third crate of mine taken this week.
I wonder if I can get in here.
Rules are rules, but I wish they would tell us why.
Definitely don't remember. This barn. No, it's just locked. Oh, I guess I eventually found the keys later. Great. That's why I always get keys when I see them, even if I don't use them right away. I learned to get in that habit at some point. Okay, so I'm going to guess that those two things are part of a story mission, so for now I'm going to ignore them and continue the story missions. But I'm glad I checked what I checked, I suppose.
What do you see? Here. This is their home. The place has been ransacked. This body. It's not your Olufna. Scattered scrolls. The thief was looking for something.
Oh.
There was a struggle here. Looks like it continued outside. Blood, but no body. Which way did they go?
There's a body.
Is this one of the thieves? The trail continues.
Who is that? Come closer. Now. It's me, Juvina. It's Eivor.
Eivor? What? Who sent you? Are you with them?
Breathe, Juvina. You're rattled. You know me. I'm a friend.
Are you? You show up here like this. These people tried to kill me.
Can we deal with this later? It's not safe here.
I just ignored her bullshit. I was like, let's just go.
I am sorry, Eivor. I did not mean to doubt you. It has been a tense few weeks.
Who were they? Why were they after you?
They were after this. I do not know what it is, but these men were ready to kill me for it.
A poor fellow soldier of Christ.
You know him?
I've seen a letter like this before, in London. This city is in great danger. Where is Jor?
At the Royal Hall. I will take you there. Pull up your hood. We may not be safe just yet. This way.
I like how it puts your hood up automatically.
They are still looking for me.
Hang on, I need to get more water.
can slip past them. Forgive my intrusion, but
She can't have gotten far. Look around.
Oh, did I sit like where she was gonna sit? Whoops.
let's go.
Shit. How am I supposed to? You followed too closely, idiot.
I don't see any others. Let's keep moving. This way.
Well, there's a guy on the left too, dumbass. I mean, how are we supposed to sneak past him? Good job, dumbass. If you want to sneak past someone, they're supposed to go on rooftops or some shit. At least use your brain a little bit. Man, come on.
I think it is safe now. Gods, Eivor, your arrival could not be better timed.
Call it fate. I had hoped our paths would cross again, though I imagined a calmer reunion.
We fled one problem only to find ourselves embroiled in another. While King Richier is preoccupied with the money shortage, a group called the Red Hand has been imposing their will.
The ones who attacked you.
Yes and no. They are bandits, but someone is controlling them.
Look no further than the names in that letter. Killing them is the reason I'm here.
But they are coded. They could belong to anyone.
The sludge in the streets often drips from the gutters of the halls. When in doubt, look to those in power.
You mean the council? Hjor is on the council.
That works in our favor. Someone we can trust to find the answers we seek.
Yes, we are nearly there.
I hate when my run speed is different from the person I'm escorting.
There's Hjor! Hjor! Look who has come!
It pleases me to see you, old friend. All are welcome here in Jorvik.
It is good to find you well, Hjor. Both of you.
What are you doing here? You have not come all this way for the Yuletide.
I've come to warn you, old warrior, about a rot in your city. Free figures, corrupt and dangerous. We should work together to bring them into the light and kill them before they come to power.
However I may help, I am ready.
Slow yourselves. Eivor, we cannot just go running around the city, poking and prodding and killing at will.
They nearly did me, Hjor.
What?
These people send the Red Hand after her, ready to shed blood in your streets to keep themselves a secret. But they failed.
This is the letter that was sent to our home. The needle, the firebrand, the vault.
They belong to a group called the Order of Ancients. These are their assumed names, our leads.
Listen to her, Hjor. She has dealt with their kind before.
Corruption has seeped its way into Jorvik. But King Richier's hands are full, which means my hands are full. Counsel on this matter will fall on deaf ears.
I do not want his counsel. All I have told you stays between the three of us. But you should introduce me to the king. I'll need to align with him if we are to go about this freely.
She's not one of them, is she? Shit.
The Picts are winning this war.
We should be scraping together every ounce of silver to procure food for our men.
Understood, dear Faravid, but we also have a responsibility to our townspeople. The Yuletide must go on.
Enough! The more you argue, the more my head hurts. Sure, I was not aware we had company, the likes of which I did not approve.
You have a problem in Jorvik.
Yes, I'm looking at it.
A problem that nearly got my friend killed. Juvina was attacked by the Red Hand. They raided her home, destroyed her property, and chased her through the streets.
Those bloody scoundrels again.
She survived, but the Red Hand has been a growing problem here of late.
And what is your stake in this? You some sort of wandering mercenary?
No. This is Sigurd Jarl's Drenger. Took our old camp by the river Nene, as I hear it. I am Faravid, war chief to Halfdan Ragnarsson, and this well-fed wastrel is Audun, High Reef of Jorvik.
I've seen rebel groups like this before. They sit and wait, and the moment you lower your guard, they spring up like weeds. If left alone, they will take Jorvik out from under you. Not what you want, not what Halfdan wants.
Oh dear.
What do you want?
Tell me what you know about the Red Hand, and I'll rid your city of them. You can go about your affairs.
They've been sticking their hands in coffers around the city, targeting nobles, merchants, and anyone else they can throttle.
And they are growing, as you said. I would rather not be worrying about them come Yuletide.
This is not something we can afford to ignore. If we do not have the means to deal with the Red Hand, we should let Eivor.
Do what you can, but do it quietly. I do not want the public alarmed. Pure. Send funds to procure food and ale for Faravid's men. And make sure there's enough left over for the feast.
But it's as I said. We don't have...
Find it. I have spoken.
He tells me to find more silver. Where? In a dragon's hoard? Come. I will take you back to Ljufina. She will know where to begin. I cannot tell if that went the way you had hoped.
It went well enough. Richier will stay out of my way. No one can argue the Red Hand must be dealt with. Speak a word of this to no one. A circle of trust must stay between the three of us.
You will forgive me for stepping away. I grow weary of those pissing contests.
My love, I am sorry for what happened. I should have been there.
Nonsense. You have your duties to fulfill. Besides, a few bandits is hardly something to worry over.
I am only glad you were not harmed. Eivor, I will be around if you need me.
Once you catch
I
the
suspect
tail,
her.
you do not let go.
Old habits die with the struggle.
Jor has changed, softened.
Politics. It takes the Norse out of a Norse.
I'm happy for him. You've made something of yourselves here.
Perhaps.
What do you have there?
Christian texts, the Gospels, Ecclesiastes, the Revelation of John. The Red Hand steals all they can find. We may run the city now, but the Christians must still be allowed to worship as they see fit.
Seems the Red Hand disagrees.
What's more, Althon is worried they will come for the archives next. Between this and all the uproar at the harbor, I would say we have some leads.
What does the Red Hand want?
That is the
let's get through
question.
this.
They have even but
Where is the largest?
the archives.
I'll try my... I went by the...
That does not surprise me. He's pure would never wrong the people like that.
A man in need of a throttling.
Try the trade.
I'll get No! I need you here. Look for any signs. Changes in behavior. Anything.
I would swallow a horse heart to join you, Eivor.
I know, old friend. Your loyalty is why I need you here. I'll return when I find something. This must be where Alden shuffles the council papers. It's not here. Breeze, timber, food, wine. An expensive list of items to procure for a feast. I should look around. Weapons and supplies, but not enough to arm and feed even the smallest army.
Thank you, Audun. I will leave with these at once.
Of course. A4, isn't it? What brings you to our archives?
I've come to ask about these Christian texts. Juvina tells me the Red Hand is stealing them.
And destroying them? I fear they will attack these archives next. The abbess here has offered to bring the texts somewhere safe. She's been working diligently on this matter.
You flatter me, Lord. I only wish to help.
Abbess Ingeborg, this is Eivor, our honored guest from the south. Eivor has offered to help rid Jorvik of the Red Hand.
How can I help?
An abbess does not strike me as a...
It is my duty. Texts like this, they are a gift.
I admire your resolve. The Red Hand seems to know you know something.
As much as it pains me to say, I suspect something foul in the bishop.
Time I pay these... The rectory is on the road to the minster. I should look for the bishop there. What is your planning with the silver? Pile of official scrolls, stamped with a seal.
I have the Yuletide feast to prepare for as well. Do drop by for the festivity. Stand on this floor. For dignity.
Here is the rectory. The abbess said she suspected secrecy among the priests and bishop. Seems quiet. Where is everyone? Stop! Enough!
Leave me be, please!
What has you doused in sweat and trembling so?
The Red Hand. They're everywhere. Please, I don't want any trouble.
Looks as though everyone else has fled this place. So why are you still here?
Waiting for the bishop. One of our brothers said he would return soon. That's all I know, I swear it!
Where is this other priest?
He's locked himself in. That house, just there.
do you see, Sunan?
The priest's house had a weak roof. What?
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
I stepped away, so I feel like I missed important information.
Someone is hiding in there. Doubt he'll come out.
Yeah.
I'll have to find a way in.
It is.
Stay away from me! Stay back!
Muskie. Been here long, priest?
Just who do you think you are, trespassing like this? This is my property you've destroyed.
I'm looking for the bishop. Where is he?
Gone to his quarters. Said he would return once he finished tending to a private matter. But that was some time ago.
Show me there.
What do you mean to do with him?
Now.
Lord, forgive me.
I knew I should have left the others. The bishop's quarters. What is that burning smell?
It's blood. Oh, you! Several Christian texts. The abbess was right to cast suspicion the bishop's way. Blood. There was a struggle here.
Lord above! The bishop! No, I can't look. Oh, dear Lord.
Ugh, the stench. He looks like suture shit.
So let's pick him up.
Charred leather beneath the body. He must have tried to hide it before he died. Someone knew the bishop was conflicted and killed him before he could say a word. It's a confession. The bishop played a part in destroying these texts against his own will. The rest of the letter is burned, but makes mention of the minster and the abbess. Is that where she's been keeping these texts?
Look around. Search every room. They're around here somewhere.
It's them! It's the Red Hand! Oh, Lord have mercy!
Quiet. Is there a Red Hand? I need to leave.
Stay out of the way, heathen! We will complete our work. You cannot stop us.
Target sent the Red Hand after me. They must be closing in. It's time I head to the Minster. The Abbess knows more than she's letting on. Have a look, Sunan.
I thought I wanted me to climb this building. Thought I saw something blue blinking up here. Maybe that's why I need to go up there, because that's the way inside. Okay, we could use the stairs. Eber's having trouble.
What do you think you're doing? This is no place for you, priest. Go. Now.
Blasphemy! Stop this at once!
Something troubling you, Father?
Abbess, look.
They are burning all of these passages. Why are you not stopping this?
Because I ordered them to.
What?
The vellum that burn before you are covered in lies. So long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
Lies? Abbess, what has happened to you? We are God's children all. Do not renounce him like this. Please, I beg of you. You can still repent. God will forgive you. You know he will.
Your mind has been poisoned, but worry not. We have the antidote. We will set a new example to which all may aspire.
You're mad. You won't get away with this. I won't let you.
There's no one to tell. No one who will hear your cries. If you cannot bear to watch them burn, then you should burn with them. I want it all destroyed. Every text, every passage, every scribbled piece of paper, everything. It is time to end this.
Yes. Firebrand.
Shocker, she's one of them.
The Abbess is the firebrand. She'll kill whoever stands in her way. Time I...
Where is she?
Not the firebrand.
This fire that burns inside. I've always had it. A longing to do something grand and important. But that door was always shut to me. My methods deemed too severe. I was cast out, shunned, scorned. But the Order, they took notice of me. Saw that it was courage that drove me. courage to change the world for the better. They reopened that door.
And you used your chance to destroy a way of life you did not support.
We have seen time and time again what happens when people are left to interpret for themselves. Knowledge must be controlled. Only then can the message be widely understood. The day where there is but one truth draws nearer. One truth, that is what the Order offers.
This one sought to spark a new flame, but did so with a heavy hand. Not a teacher's tongue.
This cleansing of yours ends here.
My work is incomplete, but not inconsequential. There are others who carry on. For one of the four is us.
Why did you say that? What does it mean?
Now I go. A flame that grows bright and burns ever more, ever light.
To Helheim, where colder and crueler fires await. I should return to Ljuvina. She'll want to know about Abbess Inki.
No. Just let me die. I'd rather die.
You might have been better off
Oh,
stuck with
that
your
guy again.
revenge.
I still don't trust this chick. Yeah, no shortcut.
What news do you bring?
The firebrand's flame burns no longer. It was Jorvik's abbess, Inkiborg.
Gods, I would never have suspected. Does the orders reach no bounds?
I don't
None.
trust her.
And it is often those we least expect who carry out their ambitions.
Yep, I don't trust her.
The abbess sought to destroy all Christian texts in the city, rid Jorvik of their ideals. She did utter a phrase that perked my ears. One of the four is ours.
4. But there are only 3 targets in Jorvik. Could there be something we're missing?
Damn Picts! Not only do they hold the north, but those lawless Six have free roam in our lands as well.
Yours said our spies are on the ground.
Under the ground. Only one of them has returned, bone-beaten and bloodied. The Howling Mother take them.
Lovina, a moment of your time. And Hjor if he's about.
I will be with you shortly.
2 more left to hunt.
The disputes coming out of the docks lately have been deafening. Head there and dig around. Something is bound to turn up.
Alright, instead of searching for other stuff to increase, I just put 2 points into assassination damage there. I mean, as with a stat, I feel like we're going to move through assassination damage pretty quickly. Faster than we expect, probably. Might as well just knock them all out in any order. I'll focus on one color tree at a time again, but... as usual, yellow, blue, and then red.
Jorvik's trade depot. This must be where the merchants' wares are being kept. Let's see you, old friend. The depot is well guarded. The depot is well guarded by the Red Hand. The Order has a stake in these docks. It seems like the complaints by the merchants never reached the council.
Fortunately, I cleared this out collecting a treasure earlier, so that worked out.
Seized exotic wares. These are worth plenty. Something that could be on the Red Hand's agenda. Accumulating wealth. The sting of a needle. I'm on his trail. So the Dogmaster seizes cargo and resells it through merchants in the marketplace. The ones involved wear black cloths. I may be able to get their attention by showing some silver around the marketplace.
Key.
Coppergate Market. I'll flash some silver to the merchants. That should get their attention.
I will eat your ass and make soup of your bones!
Where to? asked about this land, my friend. I hear this marketplace sees its fair share of silver pass through. I have something that may interest you.
You will want to speak to Grigori.
The Dogmaster.
Sorry, who are you?
Someone who wants to do business with Grigori.
I don't know your face, and I've said too much already. Please, go.
Did I hear you talking about silver?
I'm looking to spend a large sum, not fork it over to some street beggar.
Oi! I'm no beggar, you dolt. I'm with the big dogs.
You mean the needle?
You have something he wants. If you truly want to make a trade, head to the statue near the east gate.
I shall. Watch yourself around here, young one.
Oh, me? Ha! Please. I've a bigger sword than a lot of them.
Okay. Sure, kid. A dog that is willing to be pet. No. Good doggo.
Hey, friend. I have a hoard of silver I'm aching to spend. Can you help me? What have you got?
I have nothing left to trade, but Coppergate Market is the right place. Ask around. You'll find someone who'll bend an ear.
Oh, thanks.
Have you any wine for sale? There's nary a drop in town.
Sorry. All the wine's been bought up for the old high priest.
Welcome.
Is that all you need? Anything else?
I'll see you later, friend. I need your eyes, my friend. Empty carts and a black cloth marking the house. Hiding among the rat's needle. Fitting. Guards here are vigilant. The sound of metal. A workshop in the sewers. What is the needle's operation? All this silverware. Some still in their crates. Has this all been seized as well? They're melting the silver into bars and coins. What do they plan on doing with it?
No! Please, don't do this! I promise you your silver next week!
I'm not surprised to find you creeping down here.
You! You don't belong down here!
We run a clean dock in Jorvik. I believe those were your words. And yet here I find you swimming in silver from all the wares you seized. Are Are you the needle, or just another of his pawns?
You have it all wrong. The fabric of this world has been used up, torn, shredded, you see. Someone must be there to stitch it back together. Someone with a firm yet steady hand, who can thread a needle. Someone like me.
You're a shit poet, but at least my question is answered.
Yes, well, we all have our weaknesses. Yours appears to be the iron between us.
Think your men are going to stop me?
I would not undermine them so. The Red Hand are loyal to our cause, which is more than I can say for the merchants. Make it quick! Meet me in the marketplace when you are done.
Ah, yeah, just tell me your location.
Damned backrot. Slipped through my fingers. I'll finish this in Coppergate Market.
Come, walk with me. It is good to walk.
Grigory.
Good to take in the air. The sights, the sounds, the smells.
Please, Grigory, I didn't think you'd mind. It was just a few coins.
Shh. I understand. It's not your fault. It was mine, for thinking you had anything but empty air between your ears.
With all the silver I've given you, I have nothing left to feed my children, let alone myself. Please, understand. Oh, dear God.
Merchants of Jorvik, I promised you a future rife with opportunity. And what was the one thing I asked in return? Do you remember?
Loyalty.
Loyalty! Let this serve as a lesson, should any of you think it a good idea to threaten my operation.
I should not be seen in this area.
It's funny. As a child, I thought of snow as the tears of God, frozen by our sins. Weak with hunger, I stared into the sky, hoping it was me he wept for. Me he sought to save. But God did not save me. The vault did. He took me to a fine house, gave me hearty meals, a warm bed. For the first time, someone extended a hand, showed me kindness, compassion. And it was then that I made a vow. I vowed to never turn my back on he who was there for me when God was not.
So you served the Vault, knowing full well what he was a part of.
The Order made our paths intersect. I owed them a debt, and I repaid it by saving this city from its own destruction.
A life debt is a strong motivator. It took hold of this one's Hugad, drove it, and never let go.
Yet not with the same compassion you were shown. Too many have suffered by your hand in pursuit of this cause.
You're right. Perhaps I deserve this death. But I am but one cog in a large wheel. One that still turns unhindered.
Not for long. Where you have gone, 'tis waiting.
Magon Newsian Torcht on Smith. Hey! Som kan det
Mikton hier verstoppen.
What news do you bring?
The needle will never sting again.
Well done, Eivor. Who was hiding behind the name?
My love, there has been an attack at the markets. The dockmaster, Grigory, is dead.
The needle sold off the wares he seized to collect silver for the vault.
He had no such authority. Why would anyone believe him?
The council seal. That rat.
This is getting out of hand. How he was able to obtain this is concerning.
Don't trust
Return and
Lufina.
prepare for the Yuletide feast, but I can do so with a bent ear and a keen eye. Be safe.
Don't trust her. Still don't trust
A
her.
valuable seal. And a riddle. One of the four is ours. One of the four. Risje, Faravid, Odin, and...
You're the four members of the council.
We should search their offices now, while they're occupied with the Yuletide feast.
Yes. Yes. Come, to the archives.
Is that where you're gonna try to kill me, bitch?
Could I have missed something?
We will find out soon enough.
Really following you? Okay.
The room to the left. That is where the councilmen confer.
A wax seal. Similar to the one I found in the sewers.
The seal you took from the Needle's hand. You don't think so?
Scratch marks on the floor.
Yours desk used to be against the other wall.
So why the change?
A hidden entrance. Where does this lead?
Guard the door. This desk. It looks as though it's been moved here.
That's yours desk.
It is loaded with silver. A list. What Jorvik needs for the Yuletide feast.
That is Aldon's handwriting.
Items have been struck out. Where did he find the funds to make this larger purchase?
Aldon is a well-connected man.
I have seen these. Weapons and supplies. Enough for a small group of fighters.
Hardly enough for Halfdan's army.
Could be why Faravid is pressing the council for more silver.
The seal you took from the Needle's hand. You don't think someone could have stolen it?
Let's keep searching. There was wine here. Whoever moved it did so in a hurry. A load of wine was removed from here, and the room smells of almonds. It may be the wine was poisoned.
It is likely the wine for the Yuletide feast. Do you think one of the council means to kill someone?
Looks that way.
It is not him. Not Major. He would never do this.
Keep your focus. Once we have all the facts, then we can worry about Hjor. Right now we need to get to the Yuletide feast. The people are in danger.
You're right. The Roman amphitheater. Let us go.
Do you see the wine?
No.
Then there's still time.
The entire council is here. Any one of them could be the vault.
I need you to keep an eye out for the wine. I'll speak to each of the council members, see if I can trap them in a lie.
Even Hjor?
Even Hjor. If he is the vault, I'll not allow him to kill all these people. Ljuvina.
I heard you. Just grant me one thing. Confer with me before you make your move.
I will. Now, to speak to the council members. Faravid, a word if I may.
I need a bit, so I'll be right back.
If it's to join arms with me, the answer is yes. We can use someone like you against the Picts.
I may be courted, but I am selective with whom I join. Are you a drinker?
Ha! If that is a challenge, I am up for it.
Very well. I'll return with some wine.
Wine? Come now, we will do this over ale. That will give us a good measure of who can better fight its lure.
I'll speak of the wine and watch for their reactions. That may lead me to the vault.
What a delightful...
Althon, it seems you have found the funds to go ahead with the feast after all. You must be elated.
That is putting it lightly. Look at it. I could not have asked for a better turnout. Soon the feast will begin, and these people will be given everything they deserve.
We should honor you. I'll fetch you some wine.
No, I mustn't indulge. The wine is for the people of Jorvik. But when it arrives, do help yourself.
What a delightful feast! Alden has outdone himself.
He has indeed. The High Reeve of Jorvik has a bright future.
Sure. Who was that?
There you are. I was beginning to worry.
Worry not. We have tracked the Vault here. He's someone on the council.
You are certain?
I am. Once I discover who, I will dig my blade into his heart and end this for good. Until then, it's important that I investigate without raising suspicion. I need your help.
Of course. What do you need me to do?
Drink yourself into a drunken fit.
What? Why?
I need a distraction. Keep their eyes off of me. The wine should arrive soon. Drink 3 full cups, then make a scene.
I can't be seen doing that. You'll have to find another way.
Just do it.
I will have the silver ready in the coming days. Thank you all.
Of course, he has indeed. The High Reeve of Jorvik.
Eivor, have you uncovered who the vault is?
Not yet. I'll return shortly with my decision.
He has indeed. The High Reeve of Jorvik.
Rishia,
Come to join the feast, have you?
I have some bad news. The wine for the feast has spoiled.
Of course it has. Why would I expect differently? I'll have my men dump it. There may be more wine in my private stores. I'll send a man to retrieve it. Is there anything else?
That is all. Enjoy the feast.
I shall try.
He has indeed. The High Reeve of Jorvik has a bright future ahead if it keeps this up.
We need to find the vault. Have you any idea who it is?
I believe I have. Each of the council members has given me reason to suspect them. Some more than others.
Who is it you suspect?
Audun was the one pushing for the feast from the start. He planned it, which means he would have had access to the wine. And he was helping Abbess Inkiborg collect Christian texts. She turned out to be the firebrand.
Yes. Yes, you're right. And the wine?
Of all the councilmen, he knew the wine had not yet arrived. When I offered some, he flat out refused, insisting it be saved for the guests. For these reasons, I think Audun is the vault.
Brothers, sisters, dear friends, welcome all. Before we begin, I would like to introduce our honored guests. Here with me are some of Jorvik's most revered lords. Men and women who have kept Jorvik trudging through these harsh times. I am pleased to say that today, on the day we honor you, we honor as well the nobles to whom we are all so
The wine!
indebted.
Audun is the vault.
Too late for them. We must not miss our chance.
Join me now in celebrating their successes and yours. To everything you deserve and more.
Shit!
And now, deafened and blinded by lust for indulgence, your foolish pride, I will tell you just what nobility is. A death sentence. A new world of order is upon us. A pity none of you will live to see it.
Get the councilmen to safety. I will handle Audun. Go!
Protect the king!
Audun, save his breath.
People like you. Coward! Die!
What did you hope to gain with all this? What riches are worth so much misery and the deaths of honorable men and women?
Only a feeble mind would call them honorable. They are privileged, sedentary, complacent. They wasted their resources. I secured our power through wealth. I contributed to the future of a glorious order.
On the backs of honest people, merchants and priests and nobles alike.
Eivor, you are wrong. Held back by your primitive cosmology. 9 worlds in the tree? No. 9 times 9,000 worlds. And as many suns.
9 nights I hung in the tree, sacrificing myself to myself. So does the wise one seek wisdom.
Countless spheres, awaiting our gift, our enlightenment.
I live in one world only. You live in none. Pure Lufina. Where did they go?
Oh, that's too high. Whoops. That was like on the border there. For me, I couldn't tell. Takes a safe way down.
interest you in a game of Warlock?
Rest easy, Reeve. Your time has come.
Yes. Now I will be judged at the Witten of the gods.
To Helheim with you.
Aye. Even Helheim needs a Reeve.
Are you all right?
We're fine. Faravid and his cars escorted King Rishi back to the Royal Hall. Everyone is safe.
Let's regroup there.
Alden, that snivelling little shit. I don't care. I want answers.
Calm, Lord Rishi. Audun is dead.
That doesn't calm me. I wanted to rip the bastard's spine out myself. You want to calm me? Start talking.
Audun aligned himself to a secret group that was plotting to overtake Jorvik.
He had help from two others, Grigory the Dockmaster and Ingeborg the Abbess.
And you, Eivor? You were after these conspirators from the moment you arrived?
Yes, though I could not let it be known. This group can reach any person, permeate the walls of any city. Much like the worms of a spoiled apple. They would have eaten Jorvik from the inside out if we let them.
But you stopped that from happening. We owe you a debt of gratitude. You can be sure Halfdan Jarl will hear of this.
If the threat is gone, then you have my gratitude as well. I'm alive today, and so are many others because of you. I'd like to name you an honorary High Reeve of Jorvik, Eivor. Would you accept?
It has a nice sound to it. You honor me, Lord.
You have earned it.
Then if I may, a hoard of silver is left unaccounted for in the grottos beneath these streets.
That's right. Silver the Dockmaster was collecting.
What do you propose we do with it?
Whose war?
Hard-working merchants were robbed of their wares. Honor Yuleshide by giving the silver back to the honest citizens of Jorvik.
A wise suggestion. I agree.
Fine. I will see to it that Hjord distributes the silver evenly. Come, Faravid. Help me secure this hoard. I could use a bloody walk.
We have a saying in Bjarnia. Only the dead get to complain.
And we're still living.
I could muster a few complaints about the king and the treasury. I shall forbear. You did it, Eivor.
We did. It may be we were the recipe to keep Norway from Harald all along.
We still can be.
No. Norway is behind me now, and the rest of England ahead. That said, I must be going.
Wait. Should you ever need us, we will come.
One last thing. The silver on your desk, Jorvik.
Guess I was wrong to
It
suspect
planted
her.
a seed of doubt in my mind, so I must know. What is it for?
I suppose I can forgo the element of surprise. I hired a silversmith to craft a love token for Lufina. A Yuletide gift.
You sneak.
I'll take my leave before you shame the throne.
Until our paths cross again, old friend.
In this world, or the next.
Drop by Jorvik again? Please join us for an ale. I know of a place down the street.
Almost done down here. Got a health node to get.
It seems the wind calls me back.
Oh, so I can get these without story interference. Oh, it wants me to go back to Ranvi. Oh, I assumed that these were things I could get now.
It seems the wind calls me back to Ranvi. Best tell her the good news.
Or let's find these treasures. How's that? Look, hey, one's gear, one's an ingot. You know. Come on. Don't be daft. Eivor. I think we just didn't know how to get
Cast about
underground.
this
We
land,
didn't know
my
how to
friend.
get underground. Okay. There's only one building nearby, so let's check there first of all. If that doesn't work out, then I guess I'll look it up. Well, this seems very unfortunate.
Go, Sunan.
This isn't that far either. Could look there too. Okay. All right. I don't want to spend too much time on this, but hey, I mean, we finished the story missions here, so mission complete. But if I could get these, that would be cool. Shit. Nope, not this one. Damn. Alright, if I don't see anything here, I guess I'll look real quick, because I don't want to waste time.
Yeah.
Seems so obvious, though. Yeah. Alright, let me look it up real quick, because we're doing so good, so I'm writing the line on 100%ing this. So I probably should just look. I veered way off from them, I guess. Because I just don't know where to look, but I gotta, especially if the only thing I miss is the freaking small brown trout. I'm on track to 100% it within the next week. So if I can keep this motivation up, I can be done with this game 100%ed within the next week. Alright, there's the map. So it's the one just to the west of the viewpoint there. Bear with me just a moment. Ah, yes. Here we go. Northernmost Taylor Tower. Oh, here? Okay. I see. So once we do this, we'll turn in the Jorvik story arc, and I don't know. I'm down to stay up a little late tonight, so I guess I'll start the next story arc. It's the weekend. I can sleep in a little bit tomorrow.
This place is heavily guarded.
Oh. This should be it. why can't we go down? There's clearly a way down right here. Hang on. There we go. Good job, Eivor. You managed to do it. I had faith in you. Had to sacrifice rations there. I didn't have enough adrenaline for that. I'm glad for that skill though. Paid off right now. Not enough enemies to get me adrenaline here. So that means we've 100% of the zone. Nicely done. New hunter bow. Confirming, 100%ing. Yep, 100%ed. Jorvik. Sweet. So we're still only missing the small brown trout. So I'll, again, off stream, I'll spend a little time on that. So no worries. I'm glad I knocked most of the stuff out in like less than 2 hours off stream. It was faster than I expected. Could have just recorded it or streamed it, but whatever. I am Eivor, yes. I will not stop to talk to you, though. I'm here to turn in this quest, and
Thank you for treating Hytham with respect and kindness, Eivor.
It was not rubbish.
Sure.
I intended to use it. Please.
Oh no, now what's going on?
What is this? Another dispute, I'm afraid, with Holger stirring the pot once again. Will you sit in judgment?
Judgments are the burden of a Jarl. This is Sigurd's duty now.
He refuses to leave his quarters. Right now, you are the only noble fit for this.
I don't know. It is not my place.
Please. Only until Sigurd recovers his strength.
All right. Once more. Gudrun, Holger, come forward. You'll state your cases and I'll hear you out and be as swift in my judgment as I am able. Gudrun, you may speak.
I have been robbed, Eivor. My property defaced. 3 days ago, I discovered some of my sailcloth missing. I scoured the settlement in search of it. Passing Holger's home, there I see it. Boldly displayed and worse, defaced, with scrolls and silly stories upon it.
Lies and slander!
Holger, quiet. You're well acquainted with the rules of this trial. Now, Gudrun, what did you do upon discovering your sailcloth?
I confronted him, demanding silver. For sil with Holger's inky scratching cannot be sold or bartered, can it? I ask only that I be paid for the property that was taken from me, yet he refuses.
So Holger took something that belonged to you and defaced it. Now you wish to be paid for the item. Do I understand?
That is right.
Holger, what say you in your defense?
Short days ago, I found a pile of mildew-stained detritus beneath the docks, and salvaged what I could. I wish to use it as a canvas, you see? As a conveyance for my latest works. The sailcloth was in such a state, and so obscured from view, I assumed it was refuse, abandoned goods.
I see.
My motives were honest, Eivor. Would a thief be so brazen as to display the fruits of his crime? Hardly. Yet here she claims I have robbed and defaced her property, when all I took was rubbish left by to rot.
Nonsense.
My only crime here is that I gave something ugly and decrepit a bold new life.
I see. So you feel Gudrun disposed of something, and now unreasonably seeks its return.
Exactly. Yes.
All right, I have heard enough.
I might have profited from that cloth. Holger has all but robbed me of a future boon.
It was garbage. Yet now it's a part of something greater. If anything, I have increased its value. You ought to thank me.
Oh, I will thank you with the back of my...
Quiet. Let me speak. After careful thought, it is clear that...
What is this? What are you doing?
Holger and Gudrun are at odds. I hope to find a resolution.
That duty is mine alone, Eivor. You know this. Stand aside.
You are not here, brother. Nor did I wish to bother you.
A sallow excuse for such a bold defiance. I hope you enjoyed it.
Man, these living Greeks used to get pissed off at me.
My Jarl, as I was saying,
Stop! Enough! I have heard more than enough to render my judgment. For as long as I've known you, Holger, you have spun words into lies. You weaken the minds of children, and delude the minds of men. I've shown you too many years of tolerance. And rather than exist in grateful meekness as Holger the liar, you sink lower. You become Holger the thief, robbing a woman of her livelihood, all in the name of your stupid stories.
Sigurd, Jarl, no, that is not the...
This is the consequence of your actions. You will pay Gudrun the value of 30 sailcloths.
30 times? Surely you jest. That would ruin me, Sigurd.
Do I look like one to play pranks, Holger? Pay the fee, or be exiled.
Great, Jarl. If I may, I seek only compensation for a single sailcloth. The rest
30 times! In silver! That is my judgment.
Eivor, please. Does this not seem unfair?
Fuck this guy. He's been an asshole to us.
Sigurd, the punishment must fit the crime. Your judgment is cruel and unfair.
Cruel and unfair? Oh, no. No, you have it backwards. I am the definition of what is fair and what is not. I am your Jarl, the source of all right and wrong, the Lord of justice in this place. Without rank, without order, without a chain of command, life cannot endure. Chaos will reign. Do you understand?
No one's questioning your command,
As my
dude.
brother and my Jarl, I back you, Sigurd. But in the face of injustice, I cannot help but speak.
Have you never in your life known when to hold your tongue, Eivor? Nor defer to those wiser than yourself? My judgment stands. 30 times the sailcloth's value. That is final.
Thank you, Lord, for hearing us out.
See to it that judgment is carried out exactly as I have said. Should the need arise again, do not fail to rouse me.
Happily, I hate judging those things. All yours, brother. Ooh, I'm super close to leveling. I can't do anything about that. Well, that's too bad. I would offer to pay that.
My love, I want to thank you for your judgment, Eivor. For stepping in when Sigurd would not, in spite of what happened.
Poor man. I've never known him to be so angry and reckless. Is that a side you have seen?
Rarely. There have been moments when he was distressed, worried, afraid. But nothing like this. Never, ever like this.
Let us do our best for him, as we take care of our own. We are his best hope for healing.
If it is not too late. In the meantime, we press on.
I have purged the Order of Ancients from Jorvik with Ljuvina and Hjort's aid. And should we ever need theirs, they will come.
You do this work well, Eivor. Is it a prelude to you joining the Hidden Ones?
I doubt it. Not enough glory in these back alley brawls.
So I can do Jorvikshire. Is that what that means? I have a new letter.
Thank you for treating Hytham with respect and kindness, Eivor. He has found a family among your clan.
He is more than welcome here, as are you. I should speak with Hytham.
Oh yeah, where is this meeting?
I should talk to Hytham. Wolfgar, so glad to see you.
I'm grateful to see Basim returned. There's so much more I wish to learn from him.
Jorvik is now free of the Order's influence.
Brilliant as ever, my friend. Thank you for all you have done. Ah, here is something for you. An odd letter arrived a few days ago, signed by one calling himself...
A poor fellow soldier of Christ.
That's right. Someone you know.
Not by sight, but this soldier has intimate knowledge of the Order. He's the reason I have found them so easily in the cities.
The letter says you must travel to Winchester, visit God's house and look for a man in white. Then recite this passage. When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom.
All right. I'll speak with Randvi. Get a fuller picture of all this.
Do you need something?
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
Alright. Twitch, I am not done streaming yet, so don't go anywhere. But YouTube, this is the end of this part. I'm ending this recording and starting the next one. So, thanks for watching, YouTube.